What if I told you that a single piece of ancient wisdom, just one little sentence, could completely unlock a powerful truth about what makes us tick? A truth that could honestly change how you get things done, how you manage teams, and maybe most importantly, how you motivate yourself. It sounds pretty simple, right? But this one idea has some seriously profound implications. So let's dive in.
So here it is, an old Arabic proverb. Just take a second to look at it. Even if you can't read the script, you can kind of sense its weight, can't you? This isn't just some quaint old saying. This is a window right into the core of human motivation, something that's been figured out over centuries of just watching how people work.
And here's the direct translation. Paying the wage in advance is what invalidates the work. Whoa! It's blunt, isn't it? Almost harsh, really. There's no gray area there. It's making a very clear, very direct claim about cause and effect. Okay, it's really tempting to look at that and think, all right, that's ancient history, it doesn't really apply anymore. But the fact that this saying has survived for so long, that tells us something important. It taps into a timeless truth about our own psychology. So the real question is, how does this old wisdom hold up in our modern world of instant payments and remote work? Let's find out. This brings us right to the core principle here, what I like to call the incentive equation. It's really just a powerful way to understand that deep psychological link between what we do and what we get. It's like the hidden engine driving our motivation. And this is where we get to the heart of it all, incentive alignment. Think of it as the art and the science of setting up rewards to get exactly the outcome you're looking for. It's all about making sure that what someone gets is directly tied to what you need them to do. And that ancient proverb we just saw, it is an absolute masterclass in this very idea. So what's really going on inside our heads? Well, it's fascinating, actually. As soon as we get the reward, our brain basically closes the loop. It checks the box. That tension, that drive that pushes us to finish a task and finish it well, poof, it's gone. We lose that powerful motivator of working towards something because as far as our brain's reward center is concerned, the mission is already accomplished. All right, let's see how this plays out in the real world with a little modern-day story. Imagine for a second, you're hiring a freelance designer for a new logo. You've got two ways you can pay them, and this leads us to what we can call a tale of two timelines. Let's break down these two timelines, because the difference is huge. In the payment-first world, what happens? The designer is super enthusiastic at first, right? But as soon as that money hits their bank account, that enthusiasm fades. Fast. All of a sudden, communication slows down, emails go unanswered, and revisions feel like a huge chore. And the final result? It's often rushed or just not what you wanted. But now, look at the payment after timeline. Because that reward is still out there, that motivation stays high. The designer is proactive, they're engaged, they're focused on delivering real quality. The result? A great logo, delivered on time. The difference is just night and day, isn't it? But listen. This wisdom isn't just for managers or people hiring freelancers. Not at all. This is an incredibly powerful tool for self-management and personal productivity. So let's take a look at how you can apply this principle beyond a paycheck and actually use it to crush your own goals. Here's a super simple framework you can use. First step, you have to clearly define what done actually looks like. Get specific. What's the finish line? Step 2, and this is the big one. Link your reward directly to completing that task. After the report is finished, then you get to watch that show. After you write those 2 pages, then you get that coffee. And finally, for those really big goals, don't wait until the very end. Use milestones. Break that huge project down into smaller chunks and reward yourself for completing each part. This keeps the momentum going. It's a total game changer. So as we start to bring all this together, it's really crucial to reframe this proverb. This isn't about being cynical or not trusting people. It's about being smart. It's about mastering the art of alignment. The ultimate goal here is not to control people. It's to create a structure where everyone's interests are perfectly aligned. When the person doing the work and the person paying for the work, or even you and your future self, both want the exact same thing, which is a great result, this structure simply provides the clearest, most effective path to get there together. It's about setting everyone up to win. And so, here we are, right back where we started. But looking at this proverb now, it feels different, doesn't it? It feels less like a cynical warning and more like a profoundly wise strategy for making sure good intentions actually turn into great results. So I'm going to leave you with a challenge. Take a look at your own life, your work, your personal projects, even your daily habits.
Where are you giving yourself the reward just a little too early? Find just one incentive that you can realign and just see what happens. I think you'll find that the change in the outcome might be more powerful than you can even imagine.